We learned that at school, right? Ladies and gentlemen, this is JoeJinMovieSoAwesome. I'm Joe.
I'm one Jin.
Today we're going to start off with our review of Last of Us Season 2, Episode 1. And then we're going to go to Daredevil whole season review.
And then we'll also have to talk about Black Mirror.
Big shout out to Shane for leaving a reply saying y'all sound like black people. This is an influence of hip-hop, so please understand. Hope there's no offense. Big shout out to Prickly Pear, Eva True,
Scott Walker, ZZ, Wee Chan Hong, Solar Trenchcoat,
Music,
Void the Parrot,
Kayla Marie, Jasmine. Hey, no, Void the Parrot. We're so sorry, but stick a douche.
Synecdoche. I think that's the word.
Synecdoche.
Synecdoche.
Yeah, Synecdoche, New York. I watched the whole thing.
I was halfway,
Yeah.
but I couldn't continue watching last night, so I'll finish watching, and then we'll talk about it next week.
Yeah, so next week we're definitely going to talk about it. I personally enjoyed it very much. I thought it dealt with a lot of loneliness of man, etc., etc. But we're going to start off with Last of Us Season 2, Episode 1. Spoilers review. Here we go. What's up, boy?
What's up?
Yo, I really enjoyed
Synecdoche.
Yeah, Synecdoche. I loved Hoffman's performance, and it had all the famous actors in it.
You know, it was nice to see Philip Seymour Hoffman again.
Yeah, definitely.
I really missed that guy.
It was.
Hey, what's up, Scott Walker?
What's up, Walker, in the building?
I got something really bad what I did this week to tell you. Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to have our Let's Talk session. Don't worry.
In about 15 minutes, because we're going to review 3 shows today. So it's going to take a while. But anyway, here we go.
You know, The Last of Us has been highly anticipated.
Shout out to ZZ.
Season 1 was a banger. It was really good. I mean, I've never played the game, but it was really nice. It was a very well thought out show.
What's up?
And every episode, it dealt with like a different part of their journey. And yeah, it could be seen as like another one of those post-apocalyptic show. But despite like seemingly seemingly redundant, it actually wasn't.
Because of the human drama.
Yeah, like, especially the relationship between
Ellie and Joel. And I mean, I gotta say, like, Pedro Pascal, like, we talked about this privately, but man, he's such a, like, wow, he came a long way from Game of Thrones, hasn't he? And he's such a great actor because he always he has this humanity face. He just looks like a kind, deep down, a very gentle soul.
Yeah.
But here, we see him do the father and daughter drama. And I enjoyed the first episode. It's basically exposition episode.
Yeah, it's setting things up.
Yeah, this is what's gonna happen. And every time they showed the baby, oh, this is my nephew. I'm like, is he gonna die? It's like all these people you see having a good time, they might die. That's what's up.
Yeah,
and
they're just making sure that we care about them.
Definitely. The new season, yes, we're talking about Last of Us Season 2.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, so we just before the show we had to watch like the first episode.
Yeah, there's gonna be 7 episodes, I hear, but I mean the first episode I really like it. I mean, you know what I like about the show? Like even in the minor scenes, the writing is so good. In this episode, I especially enjoyed the therapy session. You know, real down to earth.
That was very unexpected because that's like the last profession I would expect to be in service in a post-apocalyptic world.
No, but
because I'm pretty sure a lot of therapists who are licensed to practice would be gone.
Yeah. No, but it goes to show how healthy the community is there. Because it's been 5 years since the last season.
Yeah.
But I'm a little bit disappointed at the zombies though, because I mean this is the first episode, of course, but because remember in the first season we saw the big Goliath zombies.
The one near Kansas City.
Yeah, but they are hinting at something new here because he's saying like the zombies are strategic now. So maybe in the next episode we're gonna see a zombie invasion that's much more impressive than just a horde bumping in. Yeah, we're gonna see some like tactics and strategies from the zombies. So that might be interesting. But again, the important thing here is kind of like Black Mirror, which we're gonna talk about later. It's not really about the zombies. It's about the human nature of it all. And so far so good. I always enjoy seeing Joel in a vulnerable position. He's like the toughest guy we've met, but he can't handle his 19-year-old stepdaughter. So that's funny, right?
You know, in the last season, after the season finale, I was kind of wondering, it's like, where is this going to go from here? Because the whole show was like driven by that journey where they have this cure that can reverse all these effects, or I don't know, they can make sure that people become immune to these what were they called? Clickers? I forgot the official name, but like the infection of this fungus.
Yeah.
But since like that went down the drain real quick, I was wondering, so where's it gonna go from here? Are they going to attempt to like find another cure, or?
No, but don't you think the finale kind of hinted at that? Because Joel lied to her, lied to Ellie, so she's going to figure it out, and that's going to be
like based on like all the shows that I've watched. I can maybe predict if that's the case. Maybe she will learn about the truth, and she will decide to like make self-sacrifice to make the cure.
You sweet summer child, like Game of Thrones. Did you and me watch the same season 1? No, motherfucker, this is gonna be depressing as fuck. Look at the way they cast the characters. Listen, what you just said, it's not going to matter. It's all going to go to shit. Don't you think so, man? Like, why are you holding hope? This is not Resident Evil.
Yeah, I mean, after going through all kinds of like the shit that you talk about, maybe she will like make a conscious decision to end her own life.
No, but there's no doctor around to make cure out of her anyway.
Maybe there's another team of doctors, or who knows.
Yo, I bet my bottom dollar it's not gonna be her becoming like cure. Those motherfuckers we saw at the end of the scene, they're coming to kill Joel. And I don't know what's gonna happen, but I think at least they're gonna clap Tommy and the cute ass nephew, the 5-year-old nephew.
So I guess it's just gonna be, I don't know, maybe like a revenge story.
Yeah, man. So
what I did like about the first season, like you said, you know, even in parts that seem to be like less important. Yeah. It still drops a lot of detail. For example, I'm kind of concerned about the fact that the bear was hunted by these clickers.
That's good. Yeah.
Because that's a foreshadow. You know, it doesn't just take like wave after wave of these like clickers attacking a bear to take it down. You need like you said, you need strategy, you need tactics. You have to have like a coordinated attack to bring that thing down because it's so powerful. But the very fact that it's been hunted and killed by these zombies, that's very concerning.
I wish there was like a overlord zombie. You know how like kind of like Starship Trooper,
like this big brainy thing.
Yeah, 10 zombies merge together to form a brain or something, and like give field command to the zombies. That would be interesting. I would love to see some. Because when the big Goliath came out of the fucking hole, that was a good scene.
We talked about this in the last season. That thing had a name, but I forgot what it was.
Yeah, it was something.
Yeah. But that big zombie thing, it did have a name.
You know what? You know what's funny, Wanjin? I know I'm getting old because I used to know this, but my head is a blank.
we forget things now.
Yeah. I may have played the first game too, but there's a second game, and I think this is based on that. So I don't know, because this game is old. Because Wanjin, remember like 10 years ago, we used to play a lot of games.
Oh, Bloater. Okay, Bloater. Yeah, that was the name.
We used to play a lot of games.
Yeah.
Oh, now that I remember, I think I played the first one, but I forgot. Like after watching the season, like the TV show is the real memory for me now, and I don't think there were much difference, to be honest. But the first one was written so well, but the second one, I I'm a blank state.
I like the first season, especially the story with like Bill and stuff. It had these like side characters who were pretty well developed. I wish we could have like another one of those in the second season as well.
Oh, you mean? Oh, I remember the standalone. That's not in the game. That one was not in the game. That was completely a TV show. Because that's the one with the famous actor, the grumpy actor from the Office show. No, that was a beautiful episode. They die together beautifully, right? And Joel finds them later. Now I remember.
Yeah.
No, but I think that's a hint because we're gonna just. Wonjin.
He also plays a lot of comedies, by the way, that actor.
Wonjin, we're going to see a lot of people in a lot of fucked up situations. And we're going to see Ellie try to keep her humanity. That's what we're going to see. And I have a bad feeling that Dina's going to die.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I was actually expecting her to die in the first episode, but she managed to survive.
Yeah. No, but they presented a gay story really well, I felt.
Yeah, and also their recklessness. Ellie's gonna be fine, but she's gonna die.
Oh, right, you mentioned it because Ellie's
immune. That also is like a premonition.
That's true.
In a sense.
That's
like
true.
You play with fire, eventually you're gonna get burned, and you're immune to fire, but she's not.
Yeah, and they're gonna figure it out too. Yeah. Not The Office. Peaks and that's the one.
Parks and Recreation.
Yeah, he played the character that loves to eat meat and stuff. I remember that now. I watched the first season and I can't remember it, so I understand Toy very well. No, Zizzy, but the best episode is the one that Wonjin mentioned, the love story. Because I remember it all now. Like, the recreation guy finds the guy in the hole. First, he's suspicious, but he takes it to a home. He plays the piano, and they're like, "Hey, you gay? I'm gay too. Fuck yeah!
In this world, what are the chances?
Yeah, lottery chance, baby, and happy whole hand holding. Oh, I remember now. They die together by the poison.
They poison themselves.
Yeah,
and they leave a letter for Joel.
Yeah. That was beautiful.
Yeah, so they managed to maintain humanity in that world. They had like decent food. They had everything. Yeah.
Oh fuck. But I feel like we're not gonna get that this time. Remember the first episode, the woman in the beginning, she said, "I want to kill Joel slowly." So that's some. Maybe she's the daughter of one of the Fireflies. That makes sense, right? So maybe that's gonna be what's up. Yeah. Like, but bad feelings all around. Because and we also get the cordyceps coming out of the water tunnel.
Yeah. I was wondering what's up with that. Where's
so
that
they're
coming
evolving.
From?
So I think the cordyceps might be able to just like attack you as a cordyceps.
Or remember they can like send signals. So maybe it's gonna send signals to other zombies
that's gonna
of
be
the
a node
location.
For them to gather around.
And they're gonna figure out a way to get in there.
So do you think that outpost is gonna get fucked up?
Yeah. That cannot be maintained. It's too nice to be there.
Then why did they show Tommy's 5-year-old kid?
So that he's gonna die. Remember that episode in the first season where the brother had to kill his baby brother?
Oh fuck. That's the one with the bloater.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think that was it.
And then they both died.
And the older brother was supposedly like this traitor.
That's right. You sweet summer child.
Yeah.
I told you. Why were you
remember that older brother? He had to shoot his baby brother in the head.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So maybe Tommy's sweet little boy. He also has a very tragic ending just waiting to happen.
Oh man, fuck you for saying that. Is that gonna happen? God damn it, man. But bottom dollar, Ellie's not going to die.
Yeah.
No, but shout out to the actor, though. Wow. I mean, the acting and writing in the first episode was wonderful. I mean, I just like the serenity of it. But there's a serenity, but there's a tension underneath.
Yeah, and I like that tension because in this types of show, if something like nice is happening, we know that it cannot be sustained.
Shut the fuck up.
Something bad's about to happen. It cannot be this good.
Shut the fuck up, you Val Kilmer lover. Here we go. Let's give a score to the first. The first impression, I'm gonna give it an 8.
Oh, me too. I was gonna give it an 8.
Yeah, solid. Right?
Solid episode.
And
it's a great exposition.
Right. This makes me want to watch the next episode. So I hope it's good as season 1.
Yeah.
Because season 1 was really great. So that's our take, guys. We're not gonna take a break here. We're gonna start the video.
We'll be right back to talk about the
Daredevil.
last episode of Daredevil and the whole season.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Big shout out to Zedzi and Void again. That's our review of Last of Us Season 2. If you like zombie stuff or just great drama, please go watch it and watch it with us. Mm-hmm. Big shout out to Shane again for leaving a reply.
Yeah.
Anyway, this has been JoeJinMovieSoAwesome. I'm Joe.
I'm one Jin.
We're back in 30 seconds. Bye.
Bye. You know what I also liked about the first season? You know those like flashbacks?
Oh, right.
Because remember, like the whole season started with the talk show.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I really like those flashbacks. I wish we get some of those to show us what happened between like the end of first season.
So are you trying to say season 1 seems like a full show? This seems like a DLC?
Well, it's just the first episode, so we'll have to see.
Okay. Oh, hamsters in my panties! Ah! Lesbo all the way.